Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and New York Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg just got some really bad news. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You know, a lot of people in the media, even people that don't like former President Donald Trump, have said that this case being brought by Alvin Bragg is among the weakest cases they've ever seen. And it is. I mean, they're stretching back to 2016 and doing legal and mental gymnastics to try to create a case here. But all four cases really are weak. And that's what famed attorney and law professor Alan Dershowitz said, and explained it in great detail in this interview I'm about to show you. So when you're arguing with your Democrat liberal friends about, oh, Trump's a criminal, nobody's above the law, he's going to get justice. This isn't about justice. It was never about justice. It's about getting Trump for the real crime he committed, winning the presidency in 2016. That's the crime they're after. That's the crime they want to punish him for. Make no mistake about it. That is my opinion, and I got to believe for many of you it's your opinion as well. So Dershowitz says, you know, you're trying to take away people's right to vote for the candidate of their choice by getting this guy removed from ballots or maybe put in prison. Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it with these incredibly weak cases? Because if you're going to do it, you better have a strong case. I want you to listen to what Dershowitz has to say. Really listen to it. And then I want you to give me your opinions. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
All right, Alan, I want to get right to these legal issues. You know, you're talking about a former president, a presidential candidate. If you're a DA or an attorney general or a U.S. attorney or a special prosecutor, shouldn't you be ultra careful about what kind of laws you're going to use to take somebody on rather than digging the bottom of the criminal code looking for anything you can to twist and rewrite?
I agree completely. In 60 years of practicing criminal law, I've always said, if you're going after somebody like this, who's running for president and half of the country supports him, you better have the strongest, most airtight case imaginable if you're going to try to interfere with an election, try to tell people that they shouldn't vote for a candidate of their choice. You better have a slam dunk case. And these four cases that have been generated against him are among the weakest and most flawed cases I've ever seen. The New York case, which is going to be the first one tried, is laughable. It's not a felony. It's not a misdemeanor. It's not a federal case. It's not a state case. It's a completely made-up case. And now we have the case in Georgia, which is falling apart. The only criminal case that should exist in Georgia is whether or not Fannie Willis and her boyfriend should be indicted for perjury for lying to the court and lying in affidavits about the nature and the starting time of their romantic relationship. And as far as the case involving the classified material, my God, the classified material case is the same case that the special prosecutor refused to bring against the President of the United States. You can't have a double standard. You can't have classification cases brought against one person running who's the incumbent and the other person who's running who's not the incumbent. You have to have a single standard, and we don't have a single standard. So I think all of the four cases, every single one of the four cases, is deeply flawed, but they're designed to influence the election. The purpose is to get down and dirty convictions like the one in New York. New York, they'll convict a ham sandwich if its name is Trump, and then it'll be reversed on appeal, but that'll be too late. It'll be after the election. This is really election interference.